In the lower East Rift Zone in the Leilani Estates area, Fissure 8 was the most active fissure overnight. It was producing fountains up to 250 feet high and continued to feed a lava flow moving north out of the Leilani Estates area, and then was turned northeast along Route 132 into the Nori Farms Road area. This morning, as of 6:15 a.m., it was about 2 miles from the Four Corners intersection, and that's about 2 miles to the west. Currently, the county is advising Vacation Lands and Kapoho Beach Lots residents to evacuate because of the danger of roads in the area being cut off by lava flows. And we should also note that cell phone towers and regular landlines have been heavily damaged in the area, and so there may be reduced service.
Hawaiian Volcano Observatory reports that vigorous lava eruptions continue from the lower East Rift Zone fissure system in the area of Leilani Estates and Lanapuna Gardens. Due to the active volcanic eruptions, Mayor Kim has issued a mandatory evacuation order for Leilani Estates. Starting at 12:06 p.m. today, the mandatory evacuation order is in effect for all civilians in Leilani Estates, including and east of Palmaic High Street. Everyone will have 24 hours from the effective date and time to evacuate the mandatory evacuation area. Persons remaining in the mandatory evacuation area beyond the effective date and time of this order do so at their own risk, with the knowledge that emergency responders may not respond. Persons in violation of this order are subject to arrest and will be liable for any costs associated with rescue operations in the mandatory evacuation area. Refusing to evacuate may put you, your family, and first responders in danger. Heed warnings from civil defense officials and stay alert.
At the summit crater, we are still seeing intermittent ash eruptions and still experiencing elevated seismicity and heavy gas output. The National Weather Service yesterday notified us of a plume rising to about 12,000 feet, but because of weather, visibility was so bad that we were having trouble confirming it on the ground. Regardless, we expect ash plumes to continue, as well as the elevated seismicity and gas emissions.
My name is Matthew Patrick. I'm a geologist. I work for the U.S. Geological Survey's Hawaiian Volcano Observatory. This is the Fissure 6 fountain. Most of the lava is flowing towards the southeast into a channel, a lava channel that pours into the ocean, creating an ocean entry. And we're here, we're part of a 24-hour watch on the ongoing eruption on the lower East Rift Zone of Kilauea. And we're keeping an eye on where the activity is and where it might migrate. The activity has been very erratic here in this general area. It's kind of operated in fits and starts. Over the past week or so, we have seen a shift to more sustained diffusion at higher diffusion rates, really feeding a significant amount of lava into these lava channels that are flying into the ocean. One of the things we're watching in this general area, or this immediate area, is we're looking for overflows or changes in that flow direction. because just upslope of us here a little bit is a geothermal plant. So we're kind of monitoring the flow margin, making sure that it doesn't migrate any closer to that geothermal plant. There's another area of activity just uprift from us, a couple kilometers, and that is an area of some new activity over the past day, of also some significant hazard concern. This is some new fountains over the past day that have kind of ponded. The lava has kind of built a perched lava pond, and the lava is overflowing from that pond in several directions. It's right in the middle of the Leilani Estate subdivision, so over the past couple of days it's destroyed a handful of homes. The location of those fissures that have opened up over the past day is unfortunate.
Hawaii Army National Guard soldiers are teaming up with civilian first responders as they monitor air levels around areas impacted by lava. The soldiers from the 93rd WMD CST are checking for any hazardous air conditions as they patrol Hawaii County.
We want to make sure that basically it's safety for the civilians as well as the first responders. We want to ensure that, at any time they're working or they're just going about their lives, that designated area is safe.
Some of the areas they are monitoring include possible evacuation sites and landing zones for first responders. But not only is it the air that they're testing, but the threat of acid rain as well. With the lava reaching the ocean, the chemicals in the fumes can rise, and combined with the falling rain, that can make the rain itself acidic and dangerous.
So with that in mind, that's why we do paper tests. We use these pH acid level tests that will help you determine that. It gives you a key indicator. Not only does it help with giving us the pH levels of it, but it also lets us know if our equipment, our detection equipment, is safe, because they're also susceptible to being damaged by that rain.
Scientists uses a thermal camera to collect temperatures of the fountain. In general, the color of incandescent rock gives a crude estimate of its temperature. Yellow indicates a temperature of about 1832 to 2192 degrees Fahrenheit. Orange indicates a slightly cooler temperature of about 1472 to 1832 degrees Fahrenheit. Red is even cooler, about 1112 to 1472 degrees Fahrenheit.
The 93rd CST supporting the Hawaii County mission include airmen from the Hawaii Air National Guard, as well as soldiers from other states. For California Army National Guard Soldier Staff Sergeant Alfonso Anaya, this mission is definitely an eye-opener.
It's a good and bad experience. Good experience as far as knowing my job better. This helped me prepare for the situation that might happen in the future in California. And then the bad, just seeing the destruction of people's homes.
For the Hawaii Army National Guard soldiers, they take this mission to heart, as this threat not only impacts them, but their state and family as well.
Anything involved, within our state, I take a lot of pride in that, and that's why I'm here. That's why I do my job. It's because I believe that this is my calling in terms of helping everybody at home.
Hawaii National Guard soldiers and airmen set out into the communities of Hawaii Island on an informational campaign. Together with Hawaii County Civil Defense Authorities, the Guardsmen canvassed the communities of Upper Puna over the weekend of May 19th, passing out informational material and speaking with residents in an effort to help prep the communities for the possibility of an explosive eruption at the Halima'uma'u crater. With Upper Puna's close proximity to the volcanic activity, Hawaii County officials felt it necessary for a door-to-door campaign and requested the assistance of the National Guard to help with a grassroots effort to spread the word. Reporting for the Hawaii National Guard, I'm Senior Airman Orlando Corpus.